Vocal exercises. Exactly. Everybody, I'm Josh.
And I'm Jace. That's in the video.
And well, it has to be. We are going to watch Vergil versus Sephiroth.
Devil May Cry versus Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
So, Josh, how much do you know about Sephiroth?
I only know two things about him. One, I believe he fights with a sword.
A hell of a fucking long ass sword. Probably one of the fattest fucking swords you'd ever see.
And the other thing I know about him is, don't ask me how I know this, is that every time he wants to wash his hair, he has to use an entire bottle of shampoo. I'm not making no. I'm not making a joke. That's like canon. That's like in the lore.
I've never heard that.
No, I know because Emily told me about it.
That's just a random fact. I don't realize that would actually be something that they would
Emily
emphasize. Though.
No. Emily told me that because she's like, I want to have hair like Sephiroth. I'm
let me ask you this: how is that going to help him in a fight?
Envy. Vergil will be envious.
I'm not sure. He doesn't have to use a whole fucking bottle of shampoo. You've seen his sprite in the thumbnail for this video. He's got just a fuking faux hawk or something. That's a faux. I think that's a faux hawk. That's all I see on him.
I don't know. I barely remember.
Here's what I don't know anything about Vergil. He's Devil May Cry. He's Dante's brother, but
they're very equal to each other. And Dante was pretty fucking powerful. Remember him and Dante and Vergil did that one shit where they sliced up all the raindrops, and it was like, and that is what put Dante over the edge of Bayonetta. Was like that analysis and that speed.
Not to mention he can't exactly die.
Well, I don't know if Vergil has the healing factor.
That's true. He may not have the healing factor.
Well, he should though, because
he might. We'll find out. They'll tell us. But here's what I know about Sephiroth. The only time I've actually encountered Sephiroth in anything.
You got your ass kicked.
No, I kicked his butt because I've played the game so many times. He's actually optional boss fight in the Kingdom Hearts games. So that's what I know. He can, obviously he's able to fly because he has a wing.
He has
one wing.
Just one.
But he flies.
Just one wing. He
can still fly though. He doesn't even use it. He doesn't flap it, but he just levitates up. He had I don't know if this is just for the Kingdom Hearts games, but he has this ability to totally drain all your magic ability and leave you at just with an inch of life.
I don't think Vergil's powers are based off magic.
No, he still just leaves you within an inch of life by leaving you with 1 HP left.
Well, I don't know if
he can summon pillars of fire around him.
Mm-hmm.
He can summon a storm of meteors.
Well, okay, I think we're going on for too long. They're gonna tell us all this shit you're saying.
There's so many abilities he has. It's crazy.
You ready? We're gonna figure this shit out in a second. Boom. Death battle.
The great philosopher Plato once said, "The measure of a man is what he does with power."
But to these guys, power is
damn, look at that hair.
Sephiroth,
holy
the fearsome
fucking shit.
one-winged angel of Final Fantasy.
And Vergil, the half-demon son of Sparta from Devil May Cry.
Right off the bat, I'm going with Sephiroth.
It's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, this is like fancy animation.
Look at that animation.
Animation. I said animation.
You said animation.
I said animation.
Editor, replay that shit.
Animation.
Of finding this sacred ground had been lost. Until the Shinra Electric Power Company excavated the remains of a being believed to hail from the very land they sought.
Mm-hmm.
They called this weird naked purple lady Genova and thought that if they could bring her back to life, she could help them find the promised land. But apparently, they just didn't have any Phoenix Downs.
If they couldn't resurrect a being who could lead them to the promised land, Shinra decided they would simply create their own. After many experiments infusing Genova's cells with those of a human's, they finally found their savior. His name was Sephiroth.
Dun dun dun!
He has his own music
no
also, so
he was created in a lab.
They better play
Look at
that
how
in the battle.
majestic that mane is.
According to Final Fantasy lore, Sephiroth has to use an entire bottle of shampoo and conditioner.
And conditioner.
Why do you know that? Did you join his fan club or something?
For research. But Shinra wasn't interested in Sephiroth for
Voiced by the bass singer
Instead,
of
he was
NSYNC?
an
No,
essential
really?
part of their soldier program.
Like, no, really.
Wait,
No, really.
This electric company has their own private military? I'd hate to miss a payment with those guys, especially if they
good.
sent Seth after me. I mean, look at the ridiculously long sword he
Damn, look at
keeps
that
with him.
animation.
That's his Masamune.
That's a good-looking
This
video game.
7'2"
Oh, the
behemoth
Masamune.
on
7'2",
does a lot like the no-dachi
dude.
swords they used
How
back
heavy
in
is it?
feudal Japan. But instead of wielding something long with 2 hands like those, Sephiroth only needs 1.
Even that speaks nothing of his
I forgot, they
effectiveness
got
as
materia.
a warrior.
Yeah, you know when
Like
people
Tifa.
spread legends of someone, they usually make him out to be even better than he really is? It's the total opposite with Sephiroth.
With his superhuman speed, strength, and durability, Sephiroth was instrumental in ensuring Shinra's victory in the Wutai War, conquering the last free nation on the planet. He returned home a legend.
But all those warm, fuzzy feelings of victory didn't last long. While on a mission to the town of Nibelheim, Sephiroth found a bunch of books on the Genova project. That's when he discovered he was a secret science project the whole time.
The truth crushed Sephiroth and
no.
drove him mad.
Oh,
In
shit.
a rage, he
Oh.
annihilated Nibelheim, but was stopped by a mercenary named Cloud Strife. Sephiroth was impaled by the Buster Sword and fell to his death.
Oh,
No,
wait.
he didn't.
Well, that's disappointing.
He dead?
Which is
What?
what I would have said if Sephiroth hadn't dropped into a hole in the ground that led him to the giant Windows screensaver called the live stream.
The life stream is a buried river of energy which basically maintains life across the planet. Normally, merging with the life
fell in
stream
that
is the
shit?
equivalent of entering the afterlife, but not for Sephiroth.
And this is where things get weird, so buckle up. Still conscious,
boy.
Sephiroth's essence floated through the life stream for years until he absorbed enough energy to rebuild his body.
What?
With the energy of the life stream, he could control other beings with Genova cells.
Including the corpse of Genova, who he manipulated like a puppet and disguised as himself.
Oh, what the hell? That's his mom? Who would do that to their own mom? I mean, I know she's a genocidal alien monster, but come on. Probably makes a good breakfast.
But Sephiroth's descent into the life stream offered him even more. It transformed him from a mere super soldier into the most dangerous being on the planet.
Shit.
He's strong enough to throw a man hundreds of feet skyward, move
God,
at
look at that wing.
supersonic speeds, and withstand brutal stab
Unlimited
wounds with
magic
vital
pool.
organs.
He's got
Oh,
illusion
Octo
powers
Slash,
that
Shadow
can
Flare,
trick
Heartless
people by
Angel,
creating
Super
an
Heartless
entirely
Angel.
fake
That's
scenario.
probably one of
He
his
can lift people
biggest
with his
abilities.
mind, including
Most
himself,
dangerous.
and then he can just fly. That's how it works, right?
Additionally, Sephiroth can cast magic thanks to his on-hand materia. Materia is crystallized life energy which grants different powers according to the type of materia used.
This lets Sephi attack with fire, lightning, ice, and earth-based magic. He can block attacks with barrier and reflect, and heal himself with cure and regen. And ever since jumping into the life stream, he's had unlimited access to his magical powers.
With his new godlike abilities, Sephiroth began a plan to stop mankind from drying up the planet's life force.
That doesn't sound so scary. Does that mean he's an environmentalist? Or...
But
Oh,
to
God.
do this, he decided to use black materia to summon a giant meteor to destroy the planet and absorb all of its life energy for himself.
So, like,
Bruh.
an opposite environmentalist. A planet vampire. I mean, we're talking about a guy who kicked a dude through solid concrete, murdered the crap out of a 30-foot serpent with a spike through the face, and tanked a dragon's flamethrower attack without even getting a teensy bit hurt.
Oh,
Particularly
little
impressive
Zero.
feat considering
Yeah,
this
that's
attack
right.
was
He
capable of
he's also got
one-shotting
like
fellow
elemental and
soldiers,
vulnerability.
Zack
Oh,
Fair.
fuck.
Wiz, you may need to up your prescription, because that's definitely Cloud.
No. Cloud was just recalling false memories there. It was really Zack. However, it was Cloud who impaled Sephiroth pre-livestream with the Buster Sword.
And holy God, is it huge! It's like 2 feet wide! You'd think a stab from that thing would just cut him in half, but Seth just kind of shook it off.
And in his rematch with Cloud, he blocked an attack strong enough to crater the metal around him. Considering the
Shit.
diameter of the crater, the surface area of Sephiroth's feet, and assuming the most likely steel composition, I estimate this attack to equal nearly 1,600 tons of force.
Holy shit.
Sephiroth can use that wicked sword to stab and lift wannabe heroes
Oh.
by their ribcage, slice through skyscrapers, and shoot energy beams that can shred these huge Mako cannons.
Damn.
And from the life stream, Sephi figured out he could create new bodies or even take on other forms.
These forms greatly resemble certain creatures found in Christian and Jewish mythology.
He certainly
Whoa.
looks the part when he goes into his ultimate form.
Regardless, Sephiroth does
Ah, this is
possess
from Kingdom
a
Hearts.
single black wing. a blatant symbol of his fall from grace.
So basically Final Fantasy does everything it can to not be subtle. Just like Sephiroth's most devastating attack, Supernova, which decimates an entire solar system. Wait, if Zeph is that powerful, how does anyone ever beat him?
Don't get the wrong idea here. There's a lot of debate over how Supernova actually works, but I think it's pretty clear that Sephiroth isn't creating the explosion himself. Rather, he's transporting his foes to a specific point in time within an alternate dimension.
Careful, Wiz, don't sell him short.
Just look at it. When he uses the attack, reality literally crumbles away like glass. This is identical to the animation for certain summoned creatures. According to the official Crisis Core Complete Guide, summons draw their targets into their own space in order to attack, and this is no different. In the Dissidia fighting games, Sephiroth goes for the civil approach and opens a dimensional hole to the explosion. The attack is even described as sending destruction even into other dimensions.
Shit.
And if he could summon planet-busting meteors at will, why did he go through so much trouble to get the Black Materia, which literally summons meteors?
That would explain why the supernova doesn't hurt him. He's not really there, just using those illusion powers of his. With all these powers, I can't believe Cloud and friends were able to take him down.
He's not invincible, but he's damn powerful. Ever persistent, Sephiroth departed with a final, chilling promise.
I will never be a memory.
Fuck.
Why does he sound so bored?
What?
Ha! Hey, wrong hand.
Well, I'm doing other shit with
2,000
left hand.
years ago, a
Holy
great
shit.
mutiny transpired in the underworld. The demon warrior Sparta rebelled against his evil master, Mundus. To protect the world, Sparta did his best to seal the connection between Hell and Earth.
But then Sparta got lonely. Or maybe it was just a sausage fest in there. Either way, he snuck out of hell long enough to knock up this chick named Eva. And she popped out a couple of awesome demon slayers. Nice choice.
You may remember the younger of the two, Dante.
Oh yeah, he fought that witch chick with the hair.
But the eldest and potentially deadliest brother was the one and only Vergil.
Vergil and Dante were rivals from birth. Dante was a goofball. Vergil was serious. Dante hated his being a demon, and Vergil loved it. It's that classic odd couple scenario.
But then one fateful day, in an act of vengeance against the late Sparta, a group of rogue demons separated the two brothers and killed their mother. Vergil was believed to be dead. But in reality, Vergil survived and set out on his own path to seek his father's immense power for himself.
And he's 100% equipped to be a butt-kicking
Was
demon
once
slayer
robbed
just like
after
his
losing a
pops.
drinking game.
As a half-demon, Vergil can
that
jump
supposed to be
several
impressive?
times his own height, move at supersonic speeds, and heal himself quickly, kind of like that Wolverine guy. He can tough out getting stabbed through the lungs, intestines, the heart, body parts I'm pretty sure most people need.
Not if my experiment has anything to say about it.
You say something, Wiz?
I said not if Vergil's abilities have anything to say about it.
Well, sadly, for any human demon or human demon who gets in his way, Vergil also happens to carry some extra deadly weapons on hand, including a spiffy katana called Tomato.
Yamato.
What?
It's
Okay, okay.
sword can cut through anything, even dimensions, and probably tomatoes. Actually, Yamato is the exact thing
Oh, that's
Sparta
interesting.
used
So
to
he
seal
can
hell
get out of the
first in the first
supernova
place.
attack.
You're
Vergil's
right.
sword fighting prowess draws from his Dark Slayer fighting style, which emphasizes teleportation, lightning quick movements, and even quicker slashes straight from the sheath. This technique is directly influenced by Iai Jutsu, the real-life Japanese art
Ooh.
of the quick draw. And thanks to Vergil's demonic powers, he can attack so fast the blade seems invisible.
Yeah, the only thing better than fighting with one sword is fighting with 8. With Vergil's ghostly summoned swords, he can turn himself into a living Beyblade. Fire like a machine gun. Or make it rain.
Oh, jeez.
Blades may be Vergil's bread and butter, but if he needs to focus on brute strength, he switches to Beowulf.
Oh,
He can
hell
charge
yeah.
up blink of an eye punches and kicks that hit like a cement truck made of lead and KO some of the toughest demons in just a few hits. And hey, looks like he digs Street Fighter.
There's one more trick up Vergil's sleeve.
What is it?
Thanks to his demon blood, he can access a form known as Devil Trigger.
Yeah, like
This
like
mode
Dante.
amplifies everything.
His strength, speed, and healing all get a huge boost, making him several times deadlier than before. Plus, he just looks badass.
In his quest to become as powerful as his father, Vergil's abilities skyrocketed. He's taken down dozens of demons in the blink of an eye, and escaped an illusion from the sorcerer Arkham, which makes normal people go crazy.
But if anything's gonna
he
show
could
off
be
what a son of
impervious to
Sparta
Sephiroth's
can really
illusions.
do, it's pitting him against his bro. Sure,
Survive
Vergil
being cut
can
in half.
easily avoid Dante's bullets, but why dodge them when you can spin your sword, line them all up, and fire away?
Oh!
Like
Oh
a
my God.
boss.
In the same battle, they briefly created a
There it
12-foot
is.
diameter open space in a heavy rainstorm with nothing
Bam.
but their sword swings. On average, storms can fill
Oh,
a
we're
cubic
doing this
foot
again?
space
All
with
right.
as many as 30 raindrops. So, Vergil and Dante must have destroyed 108,000 raindrops in less than a second.
If Vergil can swing his sword that fast, I bet he'd make a killing mowing lawns, or chopping meat at the deli, or giving haircuts, or doing that thing where he chops bad guys to pieces so fast they don't even realize they're dead yet. Like when he fought Beowulf. The monster
You don't even realize they're
got
dead
away,
yet.
And
Like,
then he punched him so hard
Mr.
he
North
flew
Star.
55 feet up and hit the ceiling.
When comparing Beowulf's size to Vergil, he appears to be as large as an elephant. Given what's available, this seems like our best measure of Vergil's strength, but there is one issue. The Devil May Cry series makes frequent use of slow motion to depict the absurdity of these characters, and this could be a similar case.
So let's look at another slow-mo feat, the rainstorm fight.
At one point, the rain freezes in place for about 2.5 seconds, as Vergil and Dante keep moving, indicating a 14,500% speed increase in real time. Applying the same degree to the Beowulf punch gives us an acceleration speed of about 4,882 feet per second. With that in mind, we can apply our previous data to deduce the maximum height sans ceiling, and determine Vergil's striking strength to be nearly 720 million newtons of force.
That's a lot.
It matches Vergil's incredible toughness, too.
We already mentioned his super
720
healing
million,
factor, but
you
it's
said?
even more
Newtons.
overpowered than you think. Vergil once got completely cut in half, but healed so fast that it's impossible to even notice.
And his regeneration ability can be worn down.
Yeah, that's how this weird jester guy beat him.
But
Ugh.
it takes a lot to pull off. And Vergil can always just use Yamato to hop through dimensions to get away if he wants.
Sadly, Vergil never got to rule the
Oh,
demon
so he
realm
could
like
just
he
run.
wanted.
Instead, the Demon King Mundus permanently
Oh, you got a
transformed Vergil
comic
into
book?
his puppet, irreversibly manipulating his mind in the process.
And then Dante kind of, exploded him. But
What?
one or two losses against someone who's basically goddamn Satan hardly makes him a weakling.
Hell and Earth trembles before the power of Vergil.
It'll be fun to fight with the Prince of Darkness. If my father did it, I should be able to do it too.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But before we get to the bloody slicing and dicing, pick up some Blue Apron and slice and dice in your kitchen.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right, who are you leaning towards?
Sephiroth.
Really? Because I'm leaning a little bit more towards Vergil.
Really?
Yeah, I just did that calculation where it showed that Vergil is able to apparently punch with the 720 million newtons of force.
Mm-hmm.
Also, and Sephiroth was able to withstand that hit that was like 1,600 tons.
Yeah, but
The
like,
720 million I just calculated is more than that.
yeah, but like, it
It's
doesn't.
almost 80,000 tons.
Yeah, he brushed it off like it was nothing. But what? I mean, there's. I feel like that's. He can still take more damage than that.
He's just kind of invisible.
I'm going-
Here's the thing. I do want Sephiroth to win too. I just.
I am going with Sephiroth for the hair. Also, like, because they said he's
I
capable.
would rather Sephiroth win. I'll be happy if he wins, but I think Virgil's gonna win. So
All right.
slap bet.
You're going with Vergil?
I'm gonna go with Vergil.
I'm going with Sephiroth.
I'm gonna be happy that Sephiroth wins, but
All right.
unhappy
All right.
if because you get to slap me at the time.
All
But
right.
I think it's gonna be Virgil. So
I
that's
think-
who I'm. That's who.
Also,
I'm
they
betting
said.
on.
Also, they said Sephiroth's capable of destroying solar systems. So.
Yeah, but that was with the supernova.
And I
attack,
think
which-
I think they're going to. I think that's going to wear out Virgil's healing factor. So, are you ready?
let's do it. Fine.
Here we go. Oh,
Come
shit.
on.
We got this crazy good animation.
I was about to say where are his eyes, but no, they were closed.
You are powerful.
Oh,
I can see it.
I can see it.
Who are you?
Your despair.
Fight! Bam, 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 bam. And that thing is long.
What was that?
I have no idea. Oh, he switched to Beowulf. Oh shit.
Oh shit, the force field.
Unlimited magic.
Forgot about the force field. Fuck.
Unlimited magic.
I fucked up.
Unlimited magical power.
Damn it, you were right.
Ooh.
Okay, you're strong. But are you fast enough?
Fuck! It's too late to change, damn it.
Don't move.
Whoa, whoa. Ooh. Oh shit, he's...
I suppose it can't be helped.
Oh funny, he like cut his chest open.
What the? Oh,
Whoa!
Illusions.
Oh shit. He's not... Wait, is he gonna know which one's the real one? Okay, he can't touch it. Or, I don't know.
He knows which one is an illusion.
They're fake.
Stop wasting my time.
Oh shit, he went to devil mode already?
You're going down.
Oh shit. Beyblade!
Beyblade!
Let it rip! Come on, come on. What is happening? Blah.
Behold the truth.
Oh fuck.
What is that?
Super. No.
Here we go, here we fucking go. Oh, oh
I
wait.
saw you could pierce the fabric of our dimension, so I cast an illusion to disguise this. Witness oblivion.
Oh my god, he's burning! He's gonna, yeah, he escaped it with,
Oh shit!
oh fuck, he's all burnt up.
I'm free.
Eh.
So you are.
Woo!
Extra crispy.
These two were extremely powerful swordsmen.
What the
but
fuck is wrong
Sephiroth's
with me?
Cunning and stronger abilities led to
I'm happy he won.
Wait a minute, I thought the
How the
lore said
fuck-
Vergil's sword could cut through anything.
What?
Why didn't it cut
Okay, I understand why I was wrong
Yamato
without the
was
explanation.
a unique weapon, but its legend clearly exaggerated. On multiple occasions, it's clashed with Dante's blade and even a common rocket launcher without cutting through either, and sometimes requires an exuberant amount of force to cut through tougher material. But let's discuss the real facts.
like strength? So Vergil with Beowulf could do 720 million newtons, right? But there aren't a lot of good Sephi strength feats to compare.
First, let's compare Sephiroth to a fellow first-class member of the soldier fighting force, who had also been experimented on with Jenova cells, Zack Fair.
Remember him? He's the Knot Cloud guy who fought that dragon.
At his peak, Zack could cut through a large metal door with one swing, seemingly with most of his strength. Given the size and width of the door, this feat's sheer strength comes out to 980 million newtons.
And Seph was way stronger than Zack. In fact, if we look at their strength stats when they fought that dragon, Sephiroth was 3.5 times stronger than Zack.
Putting Sephiroth's strength output at over 3 billion newtons. That's almost as much force as 30 Hiroshima bombs.
Strength
Shit.
isn't everything, though. Vergil was technically faster than Sephi, but Sephiroth has handled people of similar speeds before. Plus, Sephiroth could survive plenty of hits because his healing power is broken.
The capabilities of Vergil's healing factor was nearly
Slap you in the middle of the video,
unprecedented,
just
but it had
unexpected,
its limits.
bam.
In contrast, Sephiroth's healing abilities
You don't do
were
it when I'm
limited
not
to
expecting it,
fighting
I
because
know.
you expected
magic,
it last time.
which was unlimited.
You knew it was
Well,
coming.
he also
You
had
knew
to
it was
take
coming
some time
hard.
to cast each healing spell, but
I didn't think you were gonna
that's
hit me
why
that
he
hard last time.
Vergil with everything.
We know Vergil
That was
was
me just
susceptible to
taking
illusionary
every
mental
slap
attacks,
that you've
as
given
has
me and
happened
just
to him
returning them all in
multiple times
one.
and even led to his in-canon demise.
If not all of them,
And
most of
Sephiroth's
them.
illusions could hide his ultimate technique. Yeah, Vergil's healing was pretty awesome, but it was never gonna hold up under an exploding sun to the face.
Vergil put up a good fight, but he couldn't match Sephiroth's superior strength, magic, and techniques.
Looks like this devil's cried for the last time.
Ripped him
The
in half.
winner is Sephiroth.
Yeah, well, I guess I was just lucky last time with Soren Pit.
All right. I'm gonna try and go light on you. Wait, hey! Let me make sure this is good. right. I'm gonna get you. Oh.
Man, if I slapped you,
Damn it.
if that's how hard you slap, if that's how hard I slapped you, then you're just a little bitch.
No. Okay. I did. Man, you got me like with the whole force of your hand. I missed.
Let me guess. You gave me.
I did
like a wussy handshake.
Yeah, like a wussy handshake. Let's show the camera. I accidentally. I got about that. I wish I gotten more.
He did this. He did this. But I wish he did this.
Yes.
Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that death battle reaction.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Jace.
We will see you guys in the next video.